Hello there, peeps. We're back, finally, after what seems like a bloody long eternity. I'm finally back streaming because, you know, stuff decides to go to absolute shit sometimes. So yeah. So I'm back here. As you can probably tell, there is a new microphone. So Audio Technica AD 2020. Yeah, I'm just happy to have something that actually fucking works now. And I don't need a fucking shave, but, you know. Who cares? Oh, someone sent me a DM. Mark wants to ask me a question. Of course he wants to ask me a question. I also need to enable shimmy mode back on. Let's see what Mark has to say. Anyway, I'm back with some Euro Truck, but I loaded the game up and then loaded Trek IR after, so let's give it a restart. Let's change this up a little bit. Alrighty, let's load that game back up. Switch over to ATS. Just firing off text messages quickly. Transform. Boom. There we go. That's better. And load up in. So yeah, I'm finally back here with some, you know, actual stream because Australia Post took its time sending me this microphone. Well, not microphone, the interface required. Because, you know, lockdown life. Just where it sits, it's pretty better. It's way better there. Anyhow, let's increase that a little bit. Get back into trucking. Does I decide to eat randomly? Which no, that's how it works. Keybinds off, good.
Time to get the job done. Turn right.
Back into it. So, it's going to be so weird just having track IR and a microphone in one place, but anyhow, that's how it works. 13 tons of solvents in a nice tank. You came with. All the way to Lewiston, so where we are. Somewhere. Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona, of course. Nope. No, thank you. Tell you what. Let's get another town on the map. Stay on that path, go up that way. All the way through all these areas. Do 6. Gotta have my stream deck up for someone. cutie. How are you? Give me 2 seconds, I need to quickly file permission to someone. That's all good. Delays happen, that's part of life. So the mic I got was the Audio-Technica 80 2020 XLR version, which came back to bite me because idiot me didn't realize that, oh yeah, by the way, if it's an XLR, you can't display it into your USB into your computer straight away. You require an interface for that.
Time to hit the road.
Did absolute noob audio person me realize that? Fuck no. Wasn't until someone actually told me that I need an interface that actually got an interface.
Oh, get ready to turn left.
Marks, do you have any questions? Thank you, Streamlabs. Took your time. Wow, man, I tell you.
Turn left.
You'd love to see it. Oh yeah, it's so much better. I was actually what's it called? Playing around with some settings for editing. And yeah, it sounds so much clearer, so much better than what I had before. The USB mod mic actually wasn't too bad, but it's just better to have a mic that can just be like, you know, sit up there. Lobster, happy birthday! Happy fucking birthday. Go with some vodka. Nah, man, I am loving this new mic, actually. I am loving it. It's so much better. Mark's will DMing me questions, and boy, it's enjoyable. But yes, also, did you give me Krispy Kreme donuts? Did you give me some? Of course you have. Of course you've drunk a fair bit. But why wouldn't you? It's your birthday.
Go straight on. That's right.
It's a shame I couldn't come over and like say happy birthday and just hang out, you know. It would have been good actually. Yeah, I actually am, after actually waiting 2 whole weeks for a fucking interface. Also, to Mr. Bacon Boy. Yeah, I see you there. I see you there, mate. Have a shout out. True. D6. Guys, sending me messages about the stream deck. That's all. I mean, yes, thank you, Streamlabs. Speaking my brain. Speaking my brain about my my stream deck, because got a lot of sound things set up. Yeah, Lith, did I actually tell you the whole entire full story about this interface thing? I don't know if you saw it or not, it's on Twitter as well, but I can explain it to you if you want. Because, yeah, it's a fun story actually. Yep. Here's the fun part. So, I ordered that mic on Monday, August the 30th. And then what ended up happening was Saturday the 4th, they are texting me saying, I got a notification that I was going to have it delivered between Thursday the 9th and Monday the 13th. Was saying in transit for a whole entire week until last Saturday, so it's Monday now. Last Saturday is when it came and said, oh yeah, by the way, it's in transit to another facility. So for 1 whole week it was literally sitting saying in transit for no fucking reason, and they were going to have it delivered between this coming Thursday and Monday next week. Now I was like, okay, fuck this, I cannot be fucked putting up with this bullshit, waiting so long for a postal service. Yes, I understand it's a lockdown and it's not too helpful, but it's irritating as fuck. So, Saturday, I was like, fuck it, I went and ordered the USB version and a 6TB hard drive. Then the interface shut up today. So that was fun, but I've at least now have a backup option in case anything fucks up. Thank you, Grandma. So yeah, it's a little bit better. That's full story. So I have a 6TB hard drive coming to basically just dump all my YouTube shit onto, because it's now filling up my 4TB hard drive and everything else involved.
Straight on. That's right.
Back across. So yeah, fun times. I also have my friend Kage Majin, I wouldn't have realised I needed a XLR cable. Not really. I could have waited for the interface. So the mic, the shock mount, the boom arm, and the cable, they all came by Thursday last week. Was it? No, Monday last week. Everything but the cable arrived on the Thursday after I ordered, which would have been the 4th? No. 2nd. So Wednesday was the 1st. So I've had it sitting on my desk, cabled up and everything, waiting for an interface to plug into. And then the interface would take the longest to get here. Despite the fact I ordered the cable after the interface. And then I was like, fuck it, I ain't waiting any longer for another mic, or waiting for the interface. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the USB version of this mic, so that I can basically down to replace the stock mount, I can just have the XLR cable sitting somewhere or whatever, and who knows. So yeah. So I have 2 mics just because yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Might as well have 2 mics because if anything goes wrong, problem solved. It's just like, I wouldn't be pissed off if it wasn't for the fact that my USB mic shit the bed. Yeah, definitely, it's always nice to have a spare. I'm gonna keep it as a spare for years to come. Because you know, someone else might find it useful, might want it. And I just be like, here you go. 150, it's all yours. Brand new, they're about 220. Okay, you lose a bit of money on the side, but that happens. That's how you make good deals, that's how you get good deals and stuff like that, you know. My first racing wheel I got for free because the guy was like, I'll give it to you for nothing. I've got a full Fanatec rig and everything like that. Here you go. Free G27 for absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's definitely more enjoyable now. Nice lights. Give me those auxiliary lights. And also no aims, I do not have any jump scare commands. He, suck it.
Keep right, and then exit right.
You don't get no jump scare commands here, boyos.
Exit right.
I mean, I probably should do that actually at some point, get commands made up, or like, channel points. I'll get into it at some point. I'm doing a lot of video editing actually recently as well. So yeah. I have 26 videos to edit between now and the end of the year. Will I get them done? Yeah, probably. One's going to be done by October the 4th. One's going to be done by October the 14th. 3 are going to be done by December. The rest, well, that's up to me. How lazy I want to be.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ooh, exit time. No.
Exit right.
Okay, that was illegal as fuck. Do not do that ever. Alright? Don't ever do it.
Turn left.
I just feel ABS kicking in right there. too hard, I pressed the brake. Oh, no wonder. Come on, why would you just not block the whole entire full exit? Come on.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, how is this tip below just falling off but not the actual truck?
Turn right.
Like, how does that work? Oh, turn right, great. No, so the videos are basically just stuff for my YouTube content. I play a lot of racing games and I stream a lot of them. I also sometimes even just record it rather than just stream. So I have on my YouTube channel full stream replays of some races as well as edited down versions of races. It's up on YouTube. Something I enjoy doing, sort of like expanding on my editing skills. One of the videos, so 2 videos has been done by October, birthday videos for 2 streamers. Names I'm not going to mention because they are surprises. I also have 3 videos that need to be done for a Yogscast streamer. This is on my own doing, by the way. 3 separate videos as a highlights reel of 2021. The plan is to have a supercut version, so a really edited down, fast-paced, short, fast cuts of what's happened with their content over the year. There will then be an extended cut version. So I did one last year that was like 90 minutes, and that was like really cut down as well. And then there'll be one that's just all the clips put together. The last one's going to be easier than the first 2 because I can just simply you know, just download all the clips that I posted on the Discord server on a hard drive, and then when it comes like over time I can just add on to the project and just add and add and add in the timeline in sequential order. When we hit to discover 5 years, I mean, if you've got sort of the source of the past 5 years, I could do it. I still need to catch up on my own content before I do a lot of more external content.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
To be fair, I could just go back into last year's video and source some of that content, but
Exit now.
it still is a lot of sorting through, going through all the videos. Like last year when I was doing the that highlights reel for her birthday, just watching all the clips was like, it was just a lot, it was painful. I also need to adjust where my camera sits. That's better. But yeah, like, just going through and watching it all is going to be painful. But it's useful because I know that I can just download everything and whack it on the 6TB hard drive. And then, you know, just watch it from there, fast forward it, all that jazz. And over time, I'll just get used to it, and I'll be able to find out the clips and just go, right, I want that one in that project. And I think that's going to be my plan of attack, is once my hard drive's right and it's all cabled up and everything in the PC, I'll move all the files and my YouTube stuff across the 6TB hard drive, which frees up about 3.5TB of a 4TB hard drive. And then I'll just download all the clips onto my 4TB, and then we start the
Get ready to turn right.
editing process from there. So download all the clips. I basically start the project of the clips
Turn right.
vid, download all the clips, put it in the project, then spend some time watching that vid, going through it and being like, okay, we can throw this clip in, we can throw that clip in. It's sort of just like forming a mental picture of how it's going to be done. That's what I was doing last year. I was forming a sort of mental picture of how I was going to sort of plan out the video. Same with the birthday vid last year I did for her as well. I mean, hey, it's a grandma. I mean, there's an Eevee there as well if you want to. If you find me a sound pack for voice navigation for that, you get VIP. So find me an Eevee voice pack. Problem solved. Whoop. It's almost head on collision. Not good. Also, how are audio levels on the stream mic compared to in-game audio? Just gotta hydrate. So I couldn't do this with my old mic. My headset mic would just hang just here, like be in the way. I mean, you do a faint accent, don't you? Okay. Awesome. I'm just looking at the levels and like, yeah, actually I suppose it's true. The sub audio is just hitting yellow, but the mic's going just over it, which is good. Yep, cool. I posted a tweet earlier today about how I can now edit desktop audio, Discord audio, and mic audio all at once, as well as stream audio. So it's so much easier, like if I'm playing a game with someone, or like, I actually noticed this in my Bathurst when I edited my 4-hour Bathurst race. The Absolute Mad Lad XR5K triggered a bit alert notification, and I had to throw in subtitles for what was being said by the guy in TeamSpeak actually, so I could actually hear what was being said. I will need to figure out how to get a second audio source of TeamSpeak in case that happens again, but I think for the moment just having Discord is also pretty useful because I'm never really in more than a Discord and a TeamSpeak at one time. So just having that like sort of extra audio source to edit, and like a lot of the time it's game audio, Discord audio. Like for example, what was I going to say? When I edit my streams, having desktop audio and the mic audio separate from the master track is really useful, because you know, that's what it is. Well, recently it took me a lot of fiddling around, because I was in Discord with a few mates before just testing it, and I couldn't hear them, so I've pretty much got it down pat with the virtual cables. I'll try and do some more experimentation because I probably need one more virtual cable to sort of have a second track to sub audio. It's kind of annoying how it's all this fiddling and stuff, and you can't just like in OBS say, okay, I want this track as desktop audio, as a game audio. The way drivers work and everything. Okay, you slow down that much just to merge. Okay.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I have to stop muted so I can hear all the alerts and have a playthrough of the stream without being impeded, but I can have my browser open if I need to start playing and stream on here. So we just got in game, etc. Yeah, fair enough. Ah, shit. I did not see that red light. Yeah. I like hearing the game audio, like, because I play racing games, we rely so much on audio, like hearing gear shifts. So I think for the moment I'm just happy that I've got a solution that allows me to have a way of editing our desktop audio from Discord audio. So Discord from desktop. Because that way if I'm doing a race and someone says something, well, there's unneeded parts I don't want, I can just go, okay, cut that out. Even though quite often a Discord overlay will pop up that someone's speaking. But a lot of time you can just treat it as if they haven't said anything. I've discovered a new viewpoint. The Monument Valley. I leave the overlay on just so people can see who's speaking. It's one of the most famous places in the world that people recognize this area. Yeah, I have it turned off for particular games. So, yeah. A lot of games I just don't even enable it. Yeah, if you go back and watch some of my videos, you'll see the overlay pop up. And it's kind of useful. I had someone actually ask me about that the other day. And I was like, here you go, it's 2 steps. Activity status, game overlay. Boom, Bob Chunk. I've been telling peeps that for 5 whole years. That's right. 5 whole years of telling people how to do Discord. That reminds me actually. When was my account created? Almost 5 years. September 25th. No, wait. Doesn't join. I made that server. So almost 1 year of having Discord server. But I joined Discord on September the 23rd, 2016. Nice.
Nice.
I know, right? I'll get Marcus Premier Pro version later on. The Beast Slayer. Pestering me about this stuff. Oh no. Oh no, look who it is. Look who it is, chat. It's the Cavi. The Cavi Sherlock, also known as Cavish. For once, you are not the one. For once, I am not the one following you around. People leave. Okay. Bye, sir. I wouldn't actually do that. Fuck you, Cavi. No jokes. Love you, my boy. God, why do I sound like an absolute arsehole saying that? I mean, it's all what G says as well. Yes, I have a new mic. Happy days. It's finally, the interface finally arrived. And I'm so glad. For a second, my brain translated 40 miles per hour as 48 kilometers an hour. It's actually 30 miles an hour as 48k an hour. Excuse me. Big brain time. Big brain time. Also, Gavi, you going to do a B-Day thing for G? You know, the B-Day thing that I volunteered to work on. No aims, people said. Wait, do I even have that as an emoji? Option of my thing. Nope. Of course I don't. I just had a really weird idea of just like adding all BTTV emotes as buttons on my stream deck. No, the one that's in this server that we can't mention. Oh, yeah, just a message clip. For a whole entire second, my brain thought it was mentioning about the interview video I was working on, but that's my own project. But yes, that whole entire B-Day thing. It's fine if you don't do it, but I'm just curious because I'll be honest, I kind of want to edit some clips. Like, my fingers are just itching just to like work on the keyboard and the mouse and just get it done.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Ames is back. Tell a friend. Yeah. Mobile was weird like that.
Keep right.
I mean, just use a PC. 5-head. Jokes. Oh no, uphill and this truck's going slow ahead. Mm-hmm. Oh well. It's not my problem, is it? Come on, get down the throat, Muffin, please. Muffin. Where's Moob when you need him? Muffin. Yeah, enjoy. It's on your meeting. Talk to you laters. I was just hanging here with the lurky cabbie. Lurky cabbie always follows me around. It's you follow me around, not the other way around, okay? Just so we know. You follow me around, not me following you around, okay? Got it? Cool. orders. I have 16 more in-game hours to go on this. Commander! Hang on. Honky honk honk. Hello, sir. How are you? I would pronounce your normal username, as in the last bit, but you know. I suck at saying Welsh names. I think it's Eki. However you say it. Fire me, sue me, go ahead, do it. There you go, you belated stream anniversary. You get fucked, mate. Get fucked, Kenworth. Too slow. Getting absolutely smashed by the older Kenworth. LOL. 72, cool. Bang on target. Bang on target. Down 48. I am finally relieved that I have an audio interface and I can use this mic that has been sitting on my desk like this for 8 days all set up. Was it 8 days? No, 7 days, sorry. The cable came on Monday.
Go straight on. That's right.
Power! Up to 48k an hour, yeah, so I would take him. I'm just sitting on 50 actually. But yes, I am back streaming with a good quality mic. I can now actually enjoy making content again. Let's remove the engine brake. Because yeah, I did a 60-hour stream with 60-hour race with a friend of mine, and I've done 2 other races with the mic on these headphones, these earphones that you probably can't see, and yeah, it kind of sucked. So when I have a decent mic that won't get in the way, I can actually enjoy a bit more freedom now. Like for example, I want to take this drink of water. Easy. Don't have to do much. I can just move the mic where I want. So much more enjoyable. Of course, I could have just avoided all this by buying a USB mic, but you know, stupid me decided to buy an XLR mic and not realize you need an audio interface. Yeah. So that did me wonders.
The rising number one of Formula One wonders, should Juan only win one Formula One year? Would Juan want to have won that one in round one, Juan?
But one of them would be in round one.
D6. Come on, PC. Sorry, things just frozen me. Come on, thank you for giving a gift to Cavi, sorry. I just realised that my stream alerts, the actual audio, it's not working. I don't want to set my keyboard language. There we go. Okay, back into American Trucks. My mouse is now frozen and I can't adjust anything, and when I go to tap to my game for my PC, it's now just sitting on a start tab. Why did Streamlabs not work that time? I can't even adjust anything. Like, I can scroll on my OBS, but I can't get to the properties to change what I need to change. It's almost like my mouse is frozen in ultimate dimension. Alright, I'm going to end American Truck Simulator quickly. See if this resolves it. There we go. Okay. Give it the control audio via OBS. And let's go into Streamlabs.
The rising number one of Formula One wonders, should Juan only win one Formula One year, would Juan want to have won that one in round one, Juan?
But one of them would be in round 1.
There we go. It's working. Stupid ass me decided to add Streamlabs widget as a separate audio input, and it didn't play it through desktop audio. I saw it pop up and I was like, wait, why is there no audio popping up? There's why. Okay, I need to open up this quickly and send this to a friend. Tell them it's version 14.9. Done. They can go back there. You can go up. Okay, so we had to force close of ATS, but that's okay. Interesting things on the fly. And for once, I'm actually glad that I actually have a stream deck to adjust this stuff on the fly. Yes, enjoy the emotes, Cavi. Even though I didn't really make them because I suck at making art. It's just me. Welcome to me. Imagine making your own emotes. Imagine. Just, you know. Who would do such a thing? Not me. I mean, it is September, so I get why people do it. I appreciate it. All emotes and everything, also all gift subs and all that sort of stuff. Much appreciated. To put it in this perspective, this was my brain when I realized that I did not have the sound set up for the alerts.
You serious?
Yeah. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Most you wouldn't get that reference anyway. I kind of actually just want to sit here and just like, I don't know, kind of stream myself setting up. I kind of want to do it like what Inday has, like Andy has, where you can redeem a channel point and it plays an actual video through it. I mean, you probably know the movie I'm talking about, Commander. You're probably older than me. You probably know about it. I know about it thanks to my dad telling me on a walking along the Torres River in Adelaide in 2010. Do not ask me why I remember that. I just do. I just do. Wait. Also, is Lobster still here?
Now you drive safe, you hear?
Thanks, Grandma. Appreciate it. I'm putting a call out for the Laughing Lobster. Is the Laughing Lobster still in chat? Oh wait, hold up. Will this actually work? I don't know if it will work, but if it does, it's going to be fun. 2-6. Okay, 2-6.
Attention, whatever Lobster, please report to the principal's office. Laughing Lobster, the principal's office. Thank you.
I'll go back and see how that sounded because I couldn't hear what it was. I don't know if you know this one, but this is a nice little sound thing I put on my soundboard.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Do you recognize that audio clip? Both of them, actually. Viewpoint. Into the viewpoint we must go. E-I-E-I-O. Over to the left we must go. E-I-E-I-O.
Honey, where are you going? Make a U-turn.
Shut up. Apparently the hole in the rock is a landmark. Oh. Oh my god, that's a big fucking arrow for a hole. Looks like someone fucking beached a fucking whale. If you ask me. Oh, there's a giant lizard. Gecko. Probably what it sounds like, to be honest. If you ask me.
The rising number one of Formula One wonders, should Juan only win one Formula One year? Would Juan want to have won that one in round one, Juan?
But one of them would be in round one.
Commander, thank you so much for giving a gift sub to Lobster on his birthday. There you go, Lobster. Happy birthday. You have a present from Commander Eke, the lovely Welsh man. Enjoy it, my dude. And now we swing back around. Hi, Evie. Let's get my music back on. And we're back off and running. Hey, Jax! Hey, man! Good to see you again. How you doing? Do a hydrate. Alright, look at the Fanta. Oh, Fanta. Get my Fanta out. Oops. Done. Yep, I am actually a lot better now than at my audio interface. My mic arrived. First of all, let's shout out. Ajax does a lot of sim racing with Shakedown. One of the teams I do multi-league races with every 4 or so weeks. I am planning to stream, sort of like commentate the next one coming up in about 3 weeks' time. But the too long, I don't want to know the full details, is I ordered an XLR mic without the interface, ordered the interface, and it took a long time to arrive. It finally arrived today, so I was able to set up the mic and everything. So yeah. So the mic, the shock mount, and the boom arm have been sitting here since Thursday I ordered it, which was the 4th? No, 4th was Saturday, was the 2nd. Cable came on the Monday after with the interface arriving today. And thank you. 1 year on Twitch of streaming. I have been on Twitch for 5 years though, I think. Okay, no worries, Lobster. Have good sleeps. Once again, happy birthday. I'll come celebrate with you at some point. I will bring cake and donuts and of course vodka. Yeah. I'll talk to you in the morning, mate. Have good sleeps. Have good sleeps. I only turned 21 once. Wait a second. Oh, do I still have it? Two secs. I have it somewhere. Twitch stuff. Where is it? It's somewhere. Which folder is it in? I can't remember. Damn it! Where did it go? Don't you love it when you want to play something, but you can't? Because you have zero idea where the file sits. I made this a sound alert and it's sitting somewhere on my folder. Like on my hard drive. And I can't find it. Search, come on. Yes, where was it? Was it in my editing folder? YouTube editing. There we go. Okay, it's technically 21, but who the hell cares? Like, seriously, who's counting? I love how I went into all that effort to find that audio file and it's not even the right one for Lobster. There's only one appropriate reaction for my my absolute big brain move. Can I get some cake W's in the chat, please? Good night, Lobster. Love you, dude. Where am I driving? So I've started in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're going to Lewiston. Is Lewiston, Wyoming, is it? Shh. No. That's Idaho. That's Wyoming. Oh well. Well. It happens. We got 40 more hours in game time, so about another 40 minutes of driving. 56. Quick maths. Yeah. Showing you how it's done. That's roughly, by the way. So about 10 hours in game is about 40 minutes in real life.
Go straight on and then
So
turn right.
1 hour in game is about 4 hours in real. Yeah, 1 hour in game is 4 minutes in real life. I got there eventually. Big turn. Go to back to the corner. Accelerate to the mid apex. God, I love. Can you imagine driving this truck around the Nordschleife? Oh, that's right. Waterman Blister 2 now has trucks at Nordschleife, trucks and Nordschleife. So when I get the Nordschleife, we're doing trucks. I'm making a video about that. Has it been done? Yeah, probably. Who knows? Do I still want to do it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Game praise.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Jesus. Honestly.
Turn left.
God, I wish I had that Sebastian Vettel sound clip. It'd be so cool to have. Oh yeah, it's the air horn. See, this is the normal horn. This is the air horn. It's a big fuck off horn. Right? It literally screams, "Move, bitch, get out the way." You know how the song goes anyway. I don't have a soundboard for it, you can just imagine it. I am running Club Sport V3s. If you do command wheel, you'll get the full information of what I have. So you can then Google it and see what I have. But in short, Club Sport 2.5 base, Club Sport Formula V2 wheel, and Club Sport V3 pedals. Yes, full fanatic gear. All gear, no idea. I kid, I'm joking. I know what I'm doing. Do I though? Probably not. On a desk.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I didn't have enough space for a rig. Wish I did though. I need a whole entire room just for that. Because I do a lot of bike riding on Zwift. And so having a desk allows me to, you know, change it up. 2 wheels! Get off the curbs. Using a mat actually. So a carpet mat. It's just a little light that sits underneath one. Yeah, I found that if you apply too much pressure, the sort of the front of it kind of just does actually lift up. I was having that yesterday actually, and I was like, I just rolled it actually and just kind of adjusted how I applied the pressure. So rather than being really top heavy, I was more like flat. Yeah, I thought about it, but at the same time as well, like I tend to sit here and like there's literally a wall that the pedals sit against. So right now, like my feet are almost touching my wall. So I probably could do something, but I honestly can't be asked because I'm not good at DIY stuff. But there's a solution out there for everything. As this sunset happens. God, I love the country. Yeah, I think that helps as well. Actually, like if you have your foot off the fully off the pedal, like there's no way to hold it down, obviously. The end goal is to have a an actual rig, like an 80-20 rig. We wanted to set up on the 4th monitor above for stream chat. So what's having a direct drive wheel is also, if you look up Gomez Sim Industries and look at his actual race wheel he makes, this guy actually makes his own wheels. It's fucking amazing. Like magnetic shifters, LCD screens, perfect for like iRace and stuff. Which I've got into, so you know, that's the end goal. Like like his like fire rotary encoders and stuff. It's amazing. But better to do so when you're not working in a lockdown. You're relying on government payments and live with your parents. Yep. Proper high-end stuff. I love it. I actually discovered started watching his streams last year on Twitch. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, and then I didn't realize he made his own wheels, and that a lot of other big Twitch streamers like Dan Suzuki and Grizzle and all that actually use it, so would not hurt. Look at a massive FPS tank. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know why, but my game just minimized and I had zero control for about 2 seconds. What the fuck? You guys couldn't tell because I'm running the game off game capture. So even if I tab out, it has something completely different on my main screen. It's just Windows being fucky wucky. Like before you came in, I went through and trying to adjust something in my OBS settings, but for some reason it wouldn't let me teleport a tab out of the game into OBS, so I ended up just killing the game and just like, okay, get my controller back. But yeah, it's weird when it happens unexpected and you're like, whoa. Just out of nowhere. Come on, my mouth's getting so sore. It has been so long since I've done so much talking. And my body's like, yeah, we're not prepared for this. Why must you torture us like this, Woody? My poor vocal cords. It's getting out. Train! Come on, whistle back, mate. Oh, it's Amtrak anyway. Don't care. And he goes through the tunnel. I'm on East Coast. That one place where it's 4 seasons in one day. So I believe you're in New Zealand, which makes us 2 hours apart. Okay, this is ending badly. Let's Oh, right, okay. But 6. Yeah, I thought you were in New Zealand, but I probably should get New Zealand background. But yeah, I'm in Melbourne, so we're in lockdown. Kill me. But yeah, we're both doing it tough. Hopefully you're getting through. It's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm just glad I've got like, you know, this sort of stuff to keep me occupied. Plus bike riding. I have plans to do a lot of bike riding next month as well for charity, so keep an eye out for that. I'm still employed. Yeah, I'll do some streams. I have goals and stuff set up. so that if I hit a certain target, I've got to do a certain thing. 26. I think I added a command, so if you do ! socials, you might get a Linktree link. And in there you'll find a link to my Twitter account. And it'll be pinned on the Twitter account. Yep, yeah. Pinned on the Twitter account is information about what's happening next month. The Rescue the Charity Ride is you set a donation, a fundraising goal and a distance goal for the month of October. You're trying to accomplish that, which then contributes towards the research and cure of childhood cancer, because a lot of kids get it all the time.
Go straight on. That's right.
Last year I did 3,674 kilometers and raised $1,000. I think it was 1,073. I can't remember. This year I'm kind of hoping for 2,500, but not even at 100, which I'll be honest is a bit of a downer. But I'm hoping that if I really sort of pump out, you know, ramp up the social count, and just like to the guys, hey, come on, let's donate. I might get a few more, but lockdown makes it hard, if I'm being honest. I might
Keep right.
I actually ask a few people who own businesses and be like, hey, you get some spend money to donate. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Even if I don't get the fundraising, I'll just increase the amount of kilometers riding. Because I'll be honest, I don't see Melbourne getting out of lockdown until end of October. So I'll just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try and ride 4,000 k's for October. It's more than what I did last year. I'm able to ride a lot more and a lot further than I did last year. Well, sort of. You can still only do 2 hours and then 5 kilometers, but I do bike rides every night during the week, as well as on weekends. So I just go out during the day and do 2 hours, then come back in, do my own night rides, get the K's up. Or, you know, just like wake up in the morning, do a ride for like, you know, a few hours if everyone's awake, and then once parents have their meetings on, just do some outside ones, then come back in and ride during the night. So we'll see. Goal is 2,021 kilometers and 2,500 raised, so we shall see. I might even do like a subathon event on Twitch in October, and just say, hey, you know, for every, you know, every sub, every bit, every donation all goes towards charity in October. Yeah, fuck, we'll do that. So during October, for every single bit of revenue I get, that's going into the donation fund. And I mean every single cent. Good plan? Good plan. Evie agrees, I think Evie. You agree that I should do that? Yeah.
Now keep left there.
Hard buddies I can't quite just like have donations go directly into the fund and pop up on stream. It's just the way it works. But there'll be a track record of it all through streams. I save all my VODs now. I just put them as highlights on the Twitch page. should be good. But yeah, I came up with some incentives to like say to people, hey, if I reach X amount of dollars, I'll do this. You know, I think it was like 100 I'd write on my lifeguard uniform, which I do for work, or as a pool lifeguard. Texting and driving, yep. Find me, officer. Okay, no idea about 100, but I actually also invaded $100. So 173 is what's known as PRRL full ride. So, ones with which will the virtual lap I did my riding on. The longest route is 173 kilometers, known as PRL full. So if I get $173, I do that. 250, I ride in my lifeguard uniform for work, because, you know, why not? At $442.57. Thank fuck. $442.57, I would do the full length of London to Paris in a virtual ride. At $500, I get a free jersey as a way of saying thank you for raising $500. Instead of keeping that free jersey, I'm then going to donate it towards one of the kids we ride for. So every year, the GCC Facebook page puts out information about the rides, about the kids we're riding for, and if possible, I'll get people to sign it. So in real life donators, or who knows, when we get in contact with one of the kids' favourite sports teams. Is it going to be tough? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I love a challenge? Abso-fucking-lutely. 130k an hour. Let's go. Oops. Okay then.
Oh crikey, it's the Rozzers.
Yep, that seems appropriate. Sort of. Anyway, as I was saying, at 7:50 I will get my legs waxed. Hello, Moon Liquids. I apologize for butchering up your name, it's actually hard to read the chat from where I am. But hello, how are you doing? So at 7:50 I get my legs waxed if I raise $884.80. I will do what's known as a virtual Everest, which is ride the same hill X amount of times until your elevation gain is the equivalent height of Mount Everest above sea level. That will be done virtually, and yes, that will be streamed. Same as the London Paris virtual ride and the PRL full ride. $1,000, I will do an ice bucket challenge. Did not do that 7 years ago, but I'm going to do it now. Bring it back, baby. At $1,000, $1,098.40, I'll do what's known as a trenching. Same as the Everest. Climb the equivalent height of the depth of the Mariana Trench at its deepest point. Same hill, X amount of times until your elevation gain is 10984 meters. Or 10,984. That is going to be brutal. Do I look forward to it? No. But it's a challenge. No, might as well do it. And then yeah, if I get 2,400, a 24-hour ride. I'm really pushing the boundaries of what I can and can't do. Ha 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 ha. Yep. Oh well. 'Tis what it is. My friends are probably going to hate me for the fact I'll be riding my bike 24 hours, but I'm sure they'll be on board with it. He's turning off, that's good. We continue on at 130k an hour. At 1:40 in the morning. with some chilltune tunes. Overtaking cars like they're just standing still. Haha. Come on, dude, you did not just pull out of the you did not pull in the overtaker lane, just do that. Why am I Discord open and I see nothing wrong with my Discord? Like, I don't have a chat channel on my Discord server. I have a general chat, not a chat channel. And the last message was from me at 22:22, which is now at 23:50. Right, Ajax, have a good sleep. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Okay, Sky, I'm gonna go out now and say this right now. So you are a toy. Thanks to Follow Moon. This is a message to everyone on the Music support server. Under no circumstances is it appropriate for you to come into a moderator's Twitch channel and ask them to look at the Discord server for an issue they cannot deal with. We as moderators do not appreciate it when we are doing our own things and people are coming into our coming with what we're doing and just saying, please deal with this. We do not appreciate it. In no circumstances do you bug us or say to us, please deal with this thing while we are streaming. We are streaming for a reason. We are not available to deal with things happening on the music support server. There is a moderator ping for a reason. If a moderator does not respond to that ping, they are not available. If this continues to be a problem, you as users will be removed from the music support server, period. That is all. I'm going to go back and clip that, by the way, so it's going to be posted in regulars, because I'm quite frankly sick of this bullshit of people coming into what I'm doing and saying, can you deal with this? I do not have fucking time to deal with it. Okay? I don't care if it's a TOS breaking problem. I am streaming. You don't bug me for it. Also, thanks, Moon, by the way. Appreciate it. Apologies for the fact you've come into a very bad time, but for 3.5 years, like, I've been on the support server for almost 5 years now, and this happens to be a regular problem for almost 5 years. So, for those of you who don't know, I was staff member for Me6 between February 2017 and August 2020. I'm still a moderator on the server. I've been a bit active recently. but it still stands. Like, you don't bug us if we're doing stuff. So, and it's getting to the point where I'm starting to get really, 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 really pissed off about this, because I'm trying to do one thing and enjoy myself, and people are like, oh, come deal with this thing because we don't know how the fuck to deal with it. I might as well just fucking rant about it, everything literally at the moment, so fucking. I'll be back, by the way. I'm just going to go I'm back. So I'm just going to provide some context for those of you who may not know and be aware of this. Thanks, Moon. Also, hello to Death Falcon Milk and my other mod, Jiminy Reinhardt. For context, since Feb 2017, well, between Feb 2017 and August 2020, I was a staff member for the Discord bot Me6. Just before, so about 12 minutes ago, a user came into this chat and said I should check out my Discord server, but was actually implying it was the music server while I was streaming, which in itself is actually a bit quite rude. I am streaming for a reason. I am not here to deal with things that realistically I can't handle with. Basically, apparently someone was breaking server rules and possibly terms of service. They had pinned the moderators, but this person decided to take it one step further and asked me to come into my chat to deal with it. To which point I just did not appreciate it and went on a bit of a rant, because realistically, since I think about 2018, when Me6 turned over into a sort of new version, things got a lot worse, and a lot of people are sort of taking the privileges they are given as rights and just almost abusing the shit out of it. And for me as a server moderator, so I stepped down from staff for reasons that are not publicly disclosed to anyone apart from those in the team. Stepped in August 2020, then have been a little bit AWOL, but recently came back and do a bit more moderation, be involved while I'm in lockdown and have free time on my hands during the day. But there is still a problem of people in the chat, like on the server, just sort of crowding us moderators and just jumping on us. Like, you literally even breathe on the server and everyone's like, "Hey Woody, how's it going? Let's have a conversation." Fuck you. At least you do that? Fuck you. I'm over it. So I just took a break just to sort of relax, calm the body down, but it's one of those things that it just builds and builds and builds. Yeah, so yeah. So I sort of like tried to spend the last year just moving away from all that and just having this own time to do my own thing. Obviously it is aware that like when I stream, it's sort of prominent that I am streaming on the Discord server. People can see me higher up on the user list, but it's just annoying when you feel like you're getting jumped on if you even just, you know, breathe or even be online on the server. So people are just really pushing the boundaries and it's really getting frustrating. So I just had to go and take a break and just relax, because yeah, we've been trying to say for the past 4 years to just leave us mods be and just do what has to be done. It's part of the reason why I didn't even bother talking to the server for a very long time, because so many regulars just crowd you and you don't get a chance to relax and everything. So it's not every time, it's just every now and then. Like, I have so many examples I can literally just pull up. Like, I literally muted a user for saying hi to me when I was typing. Like, it's not even just saying hi. Like, when people say hi to me when I've talked in chat, no problems. I tend to ignore that because I'm not a very talkative person there. I don't exactly like it because, again, there's that fear of being crowded on. But, like, when you were literally sitting there, and as you probably know with Discord, when you were typing, it was saying at the bottom, Woody is typing, for example. And then, when I'm typing, it says Woody is typing. And users will literally be like, hi, Woody, before I even sent a message. If I didn't say anything from, 20 days, and then to start typing, someone goes, hi, Woody, I'm just like, you serious? So yeah, so 1 year ago, 2 I mute for that because they didn't learn. Yeah, Jackal, look, it's fine. I just saw your DM. For you personally, like, it's not a problem. It's more just there needs to be a little bit more respect towards us. Like, think about it this way. How often do you see moderators and staff members doing the same things that these regular users do? Like, we don't sit there and we don't look at the chat and say, oh, hi X user when X user is typing. That's sort of the thing that needs to be thought about a bit more by regular users. Is how would this moderator or how would this staff member perceive it? And just sort of just take that split second to think. Is it appropriate for me to make a comment on a user that just got banned? Well, the answer is no. If a user gets banned, it's the end of the story. Right? If someone else wants to come in and make a big song and dance about it, that's on them. But if you use a user, like, obviously you can just sit there and, like, you can just have a bit of self-restraint and go, I'm not going to say anything. Like, 99% of the time, saying nothing is the best thing to do. Like, for us moderators, we don't want to hear comments when we ban someone, end of story. Kick someone, end of story. Someone gets muted, end of story. Someone gets a warning, it's that between the person who got the warning and the moderator issued the warning. Right? Don't want to start seeing comments about, who deleted what message. If someone deletes your message and it wasn't you, it was a mod. Right? 100% of the time. Right? If you have a problem with that message being deleted, politely ask and say, hey, I saw the message was deleted. What rule have I broken? What was the reason why my message was deleted? Just out of curiosity. Now, obviously sometimes there's going to be a sort of passive-aggressive response. From us moderators, particularly in users who don't actually learn. Alright? Like, we've had to tell so many users so many times, don't do this, and they unfortunately don't actually learn. Which shits me as a moderator, and others as well. It's all about being respectful. It works both ways. Exactly fine. Like, if they're banned, they don't see any more attention. That's really just the end of the story, right? Let mods do the job. If someone's wanting to be in the server and just be a fucking dick and a fucking arsehole, let them. Pick moderators and go about it. Don't get into conversations. Don't get into arguments. That's the mods' jobs, right? If a mod wants to get into an argument with a user over a rule, then let them do it. So, I really feel like these people just need to learn this more. Unfortunately, it's gotten worse over time to the point where there's almost a toxic environment about it, and it's just, yeah, it's frustrating. I know there are some people who might have disabilities and might not realize that. That's fine, but there comes a point when if we tell you to do something 100 times and you don't listen 100 times, we're not going to ask 101st time. we're just gonna go, no, that's the end of it. Yep, that's, I figured that's what you're referring to, Ames, but it's just, it's just tipping point of this happening while I'm trying to enjoy a game. Like, I'm sitting here having fun, cruising around, you know, enjoying a game that I've got 350 fucking hours in, trying to enjoy it, and then just all of a sudden someone's like, yeah, you know what are you streaming? We'll get extension that way. You don't do that. It is rude. Twitch etiquette 101. Unless it's very, very important, and it's related to the Discord server that the streamer owns, don't mess with them. Alright? Just let them be. There's at least 5 other people who could dealt with that issue. You said to go pick the one who was streaming, by the way. The one who, quite frankly, has the shortest temper. And if you disturb him, he's going to cuss you the fuck out. Because he hates your fucking guts if you do that. Exactly. Like, if people want to DM me about things like in my server, you know, no problem. I'll deal with it later on. But when it's for a server where it's as large as what it is, you don't. It's... So after this is done, I'll have some talk with some people about stuff, and suss it all out, because, you know, the past 2 days it's getting really, really frustrating. And in fact, there's actually something that we actually had pop up before. Let me pull up ATS. So this is kind of like how I feel about things in the Discord server. You know, just you do any of these and you get jumped on. Anyways, forget about that. We get rid of the trucks. That's right. I was going to check some more. Enough about me ranting about stuff that isn't actually relevant to the stream. It's not what you came here for, it's for other things. Spotify. There we go. Anyways, let's get back into a more regular routine with streaming and stuff like that. Just enjoying ourselves. Just doing what needs to be done. Just go shoot a miss up to someone. Anyways, man, thank you for popping in. Much appreciated. Hopefully there'll be some other more enjoyable times. I again apologise for bringing the mood down, but it is what it is, and it's been forced. So, I might stream tomorrow. I've got a bike ride on, so we'll see. But yeah, have good sleeps. Enjoy school tomorrow. I'll catch you around. It'll be at 5 p.m. But I'll post on Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah. That's pretty much why I chewed him out. You know. Is it really professional? Probably not. But I'll be honest, if you're going to be an arsehole and come to my stream like that, you deserve a response like that. It is what it is. Yeah, like out of context, my streamers would have been like, you know, oh, is it urgent? Let me know later. But because of the context of everything and just like where it was, yeah, 12 a.m. So next stream's in 17 hours time, roughly. If you join the Discord, you get a notification as well, by the way. So if you want to do that before you go to bed, go ahead. Come say hi. I'm hanging out when I'm not streaming, which is often. Nah, jokes. What? Yep. Screw it. Appreciate it. Have a good one, mate. Well, he, she, they, whatever you want to be called. Get some more fan into me. Get some soft drink.
The rising number one of Formula One wonders, should Juan only win one Formula One year, would Juan want to have won that one in round one, Juan?
But one of them would be in round one.
Commander, thank you so much for giving a sub to Mood. You absolute man. That's 3 subs stream already. Wow. God, I appreciate you so much, Commander. Such lovely kindness, generosity. It's what you need sometimes. For a second you're like, wow, I'm being angry. Angry, Commander. That's what it looks like, mate. No. I knew what you meant. We all did. You always have the right intentions, alright. Oh, feel the wheel lifts me up. Alright. Let's break half this corner. Stand 130 anyway. Cool, Evo. I think I remember talking about Tories. Remind me again what Tories are. Is that like a sort of, how do I put this, type of people from the England? Like type of British people, like you get, you know, those from Yorkshire, those from Newcastle, Northerners, Southerners, Midlanders, etc, etc, etc. Conservative Party. Okay, I see.
They're not going to make it. They're in the fuel pump, mate. They're in reserve.
I'm not joking. You're not going to finish. deducted to maximum. We're talking maximum minus 100.
Get me that shiny badge.
Hey, I'm looking for the 145 biddies. I love that alert so much. That 100 bits notification. Oh, it's so good. Yes. Pink bit. Okay, speed limit's increased. So what do I have? Just over 1,000 cans of fuel left, so we'll get there.
We're not going to make it.
They're not going to make it. They're in the fuel pump, mate. They're in reserve.
Jane, I'm not joking. You're not going to finish if you don't get
Instead of maximum, we're talking maximum minus 100.
Icon has badge 2.
Oh, yes you can. But as you know, you only let one badge at a time. Thanks to the 100 bits, Commander. I appreciate it. Badge buddies! Actually, as I realised I went past a certain red and blue.
Oh, crikey, it's the Rosas.
There we go. Past the roses.
Keep
Hey, welcome
right,
back, Falcon.
and then exit right.
I saw you message on Discord before. Sorry, I'm just
Exit right.
exiting so many lanes at once.
Keep right, and then
I'll respond
turn
back to you
right.
later. I don't know if you saw, I sort of responded to you on here on stream, but I'll reply to your DM
Turn right.
after stream. But I will say I did see it. I appreciate it, and you're not at fault in any way. It's not your fault. It's other people, unfortunately. But we'll move on. 5 hours in-game time left. Green light, floored.
Go straight on. That's right.
Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah, I just made the yellow. Yep, that's fine. That is sometimes the right thing to do. I myself, when I was having my my break, I just went for a bit of walk. Who knows how to do it? midnight. Yes, I did get fine by going through the red lights. But yes, I just took a walk and just relax for a little bit. Just, you know, breathe. That's all you gotta do. Just breathe. I think it's on sale. It actually works well with keyboard. It's not the greatest at times, but you can get fined for like speeding and running red lights and everything. It's quite realistic. The AI I found a bit times can be a little bit fiddly. Sometimes you get fined for not slowing down instantly before the speed limit line. There's no real leniency. But yeah, try keyboard first. That way you know what you're getting into and stuff, and that way if you want to get a wheel, they're probably about I think 100 to 200 pounds. You at least have the game, you are used to it. You figured everything out. Steamroller is very similar because it is actually what is done in real life, and it's the same with any driving or racing game. But yeah, it's obviously a keyboard actually works well.
Keep right.
Even a
and
controller
then,
as well
you
would
know
actually
it.
work.
Continue straight out. Go straight on. That's right.
So let's get Discord chat over here, so I'm looking at it. Controller is quite useful if you like, you know, kind of wheel with like, or play GTA 5, like, you know. But yeah, it's a nice game just to kick back and chill, relax, and unwind and everything. I know I've got a way station on 1 mile. Don't tell me to pull in, please. Got this whole entire trip without having to do a way inspection. Please don't give me one now. That works actually. Yes! It works. Don't have to go through a way station inspection. Oh, that have driven me insane! Be a crazy boy. Because I have a sense of beep. For any heckin' swears. Should use it before actually. It's also not rained somehow. I think the antenna on the back of this car in front makes it look like it's going to rain soon, but it actually hasn't rained at all. Which you actually don't see often, to be honest. So yeah, it's interesting. Alright, have some hummus dip with some biscuits. I'll get some of that into me. I'm going to try and avoid just like eating this sort of stuff on stream. Just so that you don't hear the crunch crunch. Watch the brakes fail. I'm gonna be honest, you kind of spelled that the wrong way, but it happens, I know what you mean. I always find it funny when people are like, oh yeah, let's spell the word brake as in the car brakes as if an object broke. As in B-R-E-A-K, not B-R-A-K-E. Yeah. I mean, you can brake at the brakes, but that's just a motorsport person side of me talking. I actually invented engine brakes for a reason, because the actual physical brakes on trucks were just falling apart. When we get to a downhill section, I'll probably demonstrate it. Fuel left. Why do I have 3 sat-navs? Jeez Louise. So 340k left until the delivery point. But 900 kilometers on the tank. Okay, that's cool. We'll make it. know, part of me just wants to like send it down the inside of all these cars. Oh no. So 13 tons of solvent, which is in tanker. So this thing. Yeah. Nice big cab over Kenworth. I might pull out the turnpike double. Longest trailer whoops in the game. So we might work differently. Fun. Have some more biscuits at once. But yeah, it's not a very big load. I just took it from Phoenix. Because I had Wyoming and the map updated, so because when map updated, it basically
Keep
spawned me
right,
back at the
and then, you know it, continue straight on.
Sure do. So because Wyoming updated, it teleported me
Go
back
straight
to the
on. That's right.
our home base, which is in Phoenix. So Ames has bought American Truck Simulator.
Go straight on.
Whoops.
That's right.
That's alright, it's good of you. Oh, you want me to send help?
How about no?
No worries, Falcon. Talk to you later. Thanks for popping by. Wave 6, sure. Love to have so many wave emotes. It's probably a better TTV one on the channel emotes anyway. Who knows?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Fuck it. Who needs stop signs? Oh, look at that. Inside the yellow lines. Ha ha. Ease. Easy peasy lemon squeeze Japanese. Ah. Small Fanta. Yeah, no one's following me. Just rolling down and cruise down.
Go straight on.
through the sweeping, rolling curves in the gradient near a lake. Or river, or lagoon, whatever you want to call it. Call it what you like. Just running over the white line. White line fever. No worries, Ames. Catch you when you get back and enjoy the looky looks. Almost went badly. I can feel the truck just wobbling. God, look at that scenery. Love it. Love the views, even though I can only see out through one window. Ah, well. So we fix that. Because games. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah! Almost hit you there, buddy. We're good. It's all good. Just forward up the gradient. Oh, slow down. Come on. Only 137 kilometers away.
Go straight on. That's right.
Small swerve to avoid him. Could I have backed off earlier? Yeah, probably. Did I want to? No. I can feel a bit of that biscuit getting stuck in my throat. Not enough to inhibit my breathing ability, but still making it slow journey down the esophagus. All the way down to my stomach, a little bit of energy, a bit of calories. Probably just 1 calorie. Even though so many. Oh, I remember this section. We're going to a farm, aren't we? No, that's the other one, actually. Let's help that biscuit get down a bit faster, a bit better.
Get ready to turn left.
Hello there.
Mr. Alamate. Hello, my good sir. How are
Turn
you?
left.
Enjoy the shout out because I know you stream. You've also got a new mark as well. Hopefully it's treating you well. Oh no, the way station was about to end. Yes! Made it through with not having to pull over and weigh our vehicle. How am I doing? Well, you already know half the answer to that question. I was doing good. Until a particular event happened that you obviously know about. Other than that event happening, well, I'm actually not doing too bad. So I'm doing some trucking. My throat's getting a bit sore because I have not spoken for this much for so long. It's not used to it anymore. Another biscuit out of the hummus dip. Because I'm hungry.
Now keep left there. $17K to go. Oh no, I've got to move over. This car's in the way. Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
It's a fun turn. Went a little bit too sharp, but anyway. Doesn't matter. Made it through. Let's wonder, is Grizzle still streaming? Oh, he is. Alright, cool. I'm just seeing if Certain streamer was still online, so we can probably go raid him. Just out of kindness.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Okay, interesting. Railway line. Page and price safety first. Watch for vehicles and pedestrians. Yeah, watch out for vehicles, man. Don't want to hit those other trucks. Oh, it's gonna ping me about speed limit, isn't it?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
This truck is actually a mod in the game. Along
Turn
with,
left.
you know, some of the other stuff as well. There we are. I see it.
Finally, we're here. You took your damn time.
Thanks, Grandma. Backseat driver. But yeah, quite a few things are modded in the game. Straighten up a little bit. There we go. All done. 2,122 kilometers in 26 hours, 42 in-game time, 863 letters consumed, 68,636 with 3,000 XP. Oh, that's right, I'm almost at full max levels. Was it level 36? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, level 36 is max rank. Nice. Anywho. I'm pretty sure there was actually. I always have it on the hardest mode. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to this one actually. Bit of a challenge. Huh. The big boy. Actually no, I was using this one for a little bit. Viva Las Vegas. Alright. Need to get some petrol. We'll go this route. Need to stop and get some petrol. Am I going to drive the 1,500 kilometers back to Las Vegas? No.
Time to hit the road.
But yes, this Kenworth is modded into the game, so...
Turn left.
There's also a few other cosmetic things. Just send it. Truck racing in my Kenworth. GTA 2 vibes. Of course you would know.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So my car's coming. Just a quick look. Getting awful close to the barrier there.
Turn right.
Way in front of that car. What speed limit? Oh, that river. So good. Oh, that railway bridge. Love it. Wait.
Keep right.
Oh, two wheels! Ho ho! That was fun. That was fun. Just sitting down the,
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right. Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left. And then turn left. Turn left.
time to refuel. That's also a mod in this thing. Seatbelt, keys, Alrighty. I've got stuff I gotta deal with, and it's actually getting a bit late. It's literally 1 o'clock, if you ask me. Yeah. There's stuff I need to get done and everything, and, deal with what popped up before, which, quite frankly, I didn't want that to happen, but, unfortunately my, hand was unfortunately forced, which, it's not quite what has to happen. Ray? You've come in unfortunately at the wrong time, Ray. I'm literally about to end the stream. But hello, cutie. Beautiful cutie. Good to see you. I'm unfortunately ending, Ray, so... I missed your stream this morning anyway, so, suck it. Wait, that sounds so fucking lewd. God damn it, Woody. Why you be like this? Why must you be like this? Honestly, I probably could have streamed for longer, but it's 1 AM and I've got stuff to deal with, so yeah. Actually, Ray, are you following me on Twitter? Actually, I don't know if I should post it. I don't know if I'll post it on Twitter or something like that. But yeah, something happened in the stream which wasn't exactly appropriate from someone. Everything's okay. It's just irritating how it happened. So yeah, good to see you. We gonna go raid someone called Grizzle. There's a guy I've been hanging around his streams recently. He lives in Sweden at the moment. Then go follow. What you do with your life? You should go follow. No jokes. Just kidding. I've actually been posting a lot on Twitter.
I'm biking with this shirt. God no.
He's better do. Oh, he's better do Swift. He's literally gone on his break. What else I was about to raid him? Okay, we're gonna hang for a little bit and chill. We're gonna hang and chat until we gets back, because that's what we do here. Let me double check actually. Is Nocturnal Designs following me? I don't think so. Am I following them? Absolutely. Is... God, my arm is getting watery there. From the tiredness. Yeah, I follow both your accounts, right, but none of them follow me, unfortunately. That's how it is, it's life. I don't expect peeps to follow me, and I don't expect, them to just go out of their way and deal with stuff. It is what it is. But I gotta go back and highlight something that needs to be highlighted, unfortunately. As is life. Good answer this question. Joy. The fun of just sitting here and just having a chat while wearing a hat with a really weird infrared sensor on it. Wonderful. I want to hear some bubble wrap being popped. You know, just ASMR. Yeah, it's probably irritating and annoying for anyone who doesn't like it. Fun fact, I had a teacher in primary school who used to like pop so much bubble wrap and just drink Diet Coke. Like, so much.
Doesn't want to say hi.
So yeah. Anyways, Grizzle was back set up. So, well, revs started anyway. No one, doesn't matter. Already started. Gonna go at Grizzle, because he does a lot of racing stuff, and I actually enjoy it. He also does Swift as well. So he's actually learning a lot from me. So I don't know. It's kind of nice to have someone to give advice to, rather than just having someone you get advice from, if that makes sense. But I'll be back on in probably about 16 hours time, maybe to stream a race, so a bike ride. Otherwise I might do another more trucking stuff afterwards and just, you know, do that. But thanks for popping in, popping in and watching the stream. Commander, thank you for the gift subs, you absolute mad, lovely, crazy lad. I much appreciate it. Take care everyone, and I'll yeah, see you all later.